What a bell end!
And we all back. Fucking come on, you cunts, mate. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to episode 68 of Friday Night Live Stream Series. We are finally back with another live stream and it feels fantastic. And as always, we have Nigel, Rockgod 2004, joining us like always.
Cunts.
And we also got Andy from Forgotten World of Movies joining us as well.
Hey everyone.
Everyone. That sounds too late.
Thank you so much for joining me on my return, guys. I really do appreciate it, like always.
You're more than welcome, but I do need to ask, what the fuck possessed you? Because this has come out from nowhere.
Yeah.
When I got the message, you went, I want to ring him back. I need fell on the fucking chair. So what's changed?
Not a lot, to be fair, but I guess I got the desire to be back for live streams after nearly a year off.
So the last time it was mentioned to you, were like, nah, sorry, I've lost it. It's gone. And
Yeah,
then, like, this out the blow, like, hey, I'm not complaining.
No.
I was just shocked, but it's weird.
Yeah, to be honest, I still wasn't ready back then when you mentioned it, but yeah, I feel good now. I'm really happy to be back for live stream. So yeah, it feels great. But yeah, and like always, we're going to start off how we used to start. What have we been watching recently? Nigel, would you like to go first, my friend?
Films. No.
Awesome.
Well, I did watch License to Kill the other night with Andy because he swore blind. I'm going to like this because it's like Dirty Harry. No, it's not. It's like Death Wish. I think he was on a fucking Death Wish when he said that to me. What a pile of fucking shite! So, right, I never, ever, ever want to see another James Bond film ever again. I've already had Roger saying, you want to try the Daniel Craig ones? I fucking don't! I've had it with Aliens. I do not want fucking James Bond.
Well, wasn't Roger Moore, was he?
Huh?
You just said
Roger. Oh, no. Roger the Lodger from the US of A.
Right.
I did watch Scanners with Andy, which was a fucking cracking film. Loads better than I remembered. And I have been absolutely filling my time with the Brady Bunch.
Nice.
But I seem to have come to a dead halt because I've got through the entire series. Look at the fucking girth on that.
Oh.
But now, after the entire series, there's an animated series, and my God, it is utter gash, and I'm struggling with it. But after that's finished, I will get through it. There's lovely, lovely Marsha there. I absolutely fucking idolised her when I was about 8. After that, there's more series which I didn't know existed. There's like the Brady's in adulthood, but apart from her who played Marsha, the rest of the original cast are back. So I'm looking forward to that because I think it deals with fucking drugs and pregnancy and stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
The Brady's, the filthy fuckers. And I'm sure there was someone else out. Oh, what did I watch? I finally watched Abigail.
Oh, nice.
Film, I fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it. So a massive thank you to Steve Court for that one. Was it Steve Court? No, it wasn't Steve Court. It was Gary the Blu-ray Addict. So thank you very much for that, Gary. Fucking loved it.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. There's some great watches there, my friend. Absolutely gutted that you didn't enjoy License to Kill, though, because
I'm not, because it proved my point that James Bond is shit. my opinion, of course, you woke cunts. My opinion.
Indeed. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I've watched quite a fair bit this week. Watched a lot with Nigel. I've watched today. I've watched 2 3-hour movies. I haven't finished the second one though. I watched Boogie Nights this morning.
Nice, that's a good film.
Why not?
I love that song.
And then I watched. I've nearly got about 2 hours into The Wolf of Wall Street because I love that film as well.
Was that the other one you did the DiCaprio extra scene in the bedroom? Was that you as well as Infinity Pool? Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah. You can see me in a few scenes, and I'll point out which scenes when we watch it, if we watch it. But yeah, just to gear us up, because we are watching The Departed next week, the three of us.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
never ever seen that, so I'm looking forward to that.
Myself and, well, the three of us watched the first RoboCop, and myself and Nigel watched 2 and 3 as well, because he'd never seen them before.
Yeah, first time watching something. I loved all three. I thought they were great, all three of them. Nothing come to close to the first one, obviously, but I really enjoyed 2 and 3.
And myself and Nigel watched the X trilogy as well, because he'd never seen that.
Nice.
Yeah. And Maxine was loads better than I expected after listening to all the hate. I think I now like all three equally. I think that was one of the best watch-alongs that I've done. Really enjoyed all three.
We watched all three of them back to back in one day, and I think it's safe to say the two of us had an absolute fucking blast.
Yeah.
With them, it was just License to Kill was the dud. I was gutted.
It was like trying to watch Alien and Aliens again.
Oh, that bad.
I was more excited downloading the other ones, waiting.
That's about. I watched The Wedding Singer as well again, because that's one of my comfort movies. I fucking love that film.
Great film.
I think the week before that as well, I watched. Well, because I'm hopefully going to get around to doing a ranking at some point. But I watched all 10 Tarantino directed movies.
Oh wow, all 10.
Yeah,
nice.
It was great. Loved it. So that's about it.
Speaking of comfort films, I'm due to watch Gregory's Girl.
That's a great film.
Double bill at Gregory's Girl and Rita Sue and Bob too.
I need to get that dug out still.
Yeah. Bob's Girl and Rita Sue and Gregory too.
Rita Sue and Gregory too. Fuck off.
That was a good one. That.
Hey, fuck me, man. That's tickled me like you couldn't. Rita Sue and Gregory too. Fucking hell.
That's what we should call the double bill watch along. Rita Sue and Gregory too.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, God. What about yourself, Scott?
By way, awesome watches there. By way, Andy, great stuff.
Yeah, Scott, nice one.
And yeah, well, I've not watched too much recently, to be fair. I was doing really well in the films, and then I sort of dropped off again. But the original Top Gun I watched on 4K. First time watching that 4K, absolutely loved it. Great as ever, great film. Top Gun Maverick I also watched in 4K, which I think is 10 times better than the original. Such a great film. Just as good as I remember it being in the cinema. Absolutely quality.
By the way, if this starts giving it this, I'm not in an earthquake. It's this fucking ginger prick. He's stalking me. He won't leave me alone. He just bumps into me camera thing. He doesn't give a shit.
He's having an aggressive wank.
He's looking at me now. I was about to say, yeah, good, innit? Ginger cunt.
And I was planning to watch Departed last night, but someone fell asleep. But
yeah.
I just wasn't about. I'd departed.
Oh, wow.
It makes a change because normally he's defarting.
Oh, this ginger bastard. Go on.
But I'm really looking forward to watching The Departed next week. They should be awesome.
Yeah.
And before we get to the comments, these guys' links will be in the description box below. Please check out these guys' channels because they are both absolutely awesome.
Well, thank you very much, Scott. Really appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
No worries, guys. And let's get into the comments.
Let's go!
Let's have it. We got Dean here. Hello, Dean, mate. Hope you're doing
Hello,
well.
Dean. You big handsome bastard.
He says, hi, Andy, Nigel, Scott. Nice to see you back on YouTube as well, lads. Have absolute blast tonight. Great to see you all back together. Oh, thank you so much.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
And we've also got Steve here. Hello, Steve, mate. How's it going? Hope you're well. He says, hi, guys.
Oh, Steve, I was miles away then, stroking the fucking dog's ears.
No worries, Nigel. All good. Says, hi, guys. Hope you're all good in the hood. And welcome back, Scott. Keep on rocking. Respect to you all. Thank you so much, Steve. Really appreciate that.
Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Hope you're all good in the clitoris hood.
We got Jay Barry here. Hello, thank you for joining. Really appreciate it.
Hey up.
And also says, have any of you seen new Tom Hardy new TV program? It's called Mobland. Oh my God, what a show it is! But he also has a new movie called Havoc.
It's got to be Havoc.
Yeah, I was thinking it was got to be
Havoc.
Havoc. Yeah. But I've not heard of that, to be fair. But I've heard about Mobland. I've heard that's going to be absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, definitely need to check that out. What about yourself, Nigel?
I've not heard of Mobland, but I can imagine with him in it, it's going to be good because he was fantastic in that Craze film, wasn't he?
Yes, he was great in Legends. 100% agree there.
Legend, that's it. I absolutely love that. So, yeah, I'd be intrigued to see that Mobland.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Hopefully you enjoy it when you get round to watching it. What about yourself, Andy?
No, I haven't heard of any of those. I'll check the movie out with him, definitely.
Awesome stuff, Andy. No worries, my friend. And we've got Carlos here. Hello, Carlos, mate. How's it going?
All right, Carlos, mate.
And he says, fresh from his karaoke tour, Scott the karaoke critic back on a Friday live stream with a dressing gown of rock 2025. And Cheese, I can't remember Monday with films.
What?
What? I have no idea.
Well,
So
I think he's
crackers,
on crack, boys and girls. I think that's what it is.
I agree, 100%. Brilliant. And we've got Alan Meggs here. Hello, mate. Great to see you.
All right, Al.
yep.
He says, how do lads? Just wanted to wish you well for tonight. Have a blast. Looking after a sick mother for an hour or two, but we'll pop in later. Oh, sorry to hear that, Alan.
Oh, hope she's all right, Alan.
Yeah, speedy recovery.
Yes, 100%.
Give her a big-assed hug from all of us and tell her to get well soon.
Yes, definitely. 100%, Alan. And we've got Gary Blu-ray Addict. Hello, mate. Great to see you here. Hope you're well.
All right, Gary, mate. I mentioned you in a bit. A bit back. That's all like a fucking snuff record. Abigail, loved it.
Indeed, yeah. And we got Jackson from Wars 2 Cinema. Hello, mate. And he says, the boys are back in town.
Jackson, yes.
The boys are back in town.
I don't think you like that song, and I love that. I love Thin Lizzy.
I do love Thin Lizzy, but I've never been overly keen on that one for some reason. I don't know. Yeah.
That's because you're a tasteless cat, mate.
Yes, indeed, Nigel. Brilliant. We've got Connector Adam here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here. Hope you're well.
All right, Adam, mate.
Yep.
He says, good evening, Scott, Nige, Andy, and everyone in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Been looking forward to the stream. Hopefully, first some money to come. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate
Cheers, buddy.
that. There will definitely be more on the way for sure. And we've got Keith here. Hello, Keith. It's great to see you back as well, mate. Hope you're well.
Hello, you big handsome bastard. I'm talking to the owl because I don't really know what you look like.
He says, good evening, you handsome devils. Welcome back. Thank you, mate. Do appreciate that. And we've got Michael Hewitt here as well. Hello, Michael. Hope you're well, buddy.
Hello, bud.
Yep.
And we've also got Mike, the retro guy. All right, mate. How's it going? It says, return of Larry, Curly, and Mo. Good evening. That's it for tonight's shenanigans. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it. And we've also got Jer here. Hello, Jer, mate.
Hello, Jer, mate.
Hey up, Jay.
He hasn't been very well lately, so I hope you're feeling better now, mate.
Ah, sorry to hear that, Jer. Get well soon, my friend. And got Jay Barry saying movie face off. Oh, Jaws 2 versus Deep Blue Sea and Gregory's Girl versus the Wraith. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
Right. Are you going first for me?
You go first, Nigel. Or, yeah,
first one's easy for me, Jaws 2. I love Jaws 2. Oh, shit. Oh, that's evil. That last one there. Oh, man, you bastard. Gregory's Girl versus the Wraith. Oh, that's fucking naughty, that. That's really naughty.
The girl in Gregory's Wraith.
What about Gregory's Wraith? Can I have that?
That
oh, you bastard. Oh shit! Oh man, I'm so sorry, Gregory, but I'm gonna have to say the Wraith. I think
Oh, I thought you was going to say Gregory's Girl.
I can't call it, but I'm being put on the spot, so
That's fair.
I love them both equally for different reasons. Oh, that's evil. That's naughty.
Yeah, it's pretty rough to be fair. Passing it on, Nige.
Yeah, I'll stay with the Wraith.
Awesome stuff. Great choices, my friend. What about
Thank you,
yourself,
sir.
Andy? No worries.
Yeah, I'll go Jaws 2 as well. I've just got so much nostalgia for that. I've only
Mm.
seen Deep Blue Sea a handful of times. Yeah, like Nige, this is the tough one. I'll go with the Wraith. It's screaming out to me. I don't know why, but I really like both of them. The Wraith's got that really cool song in the opening scene. Yeah,
It's got that sort of like mid to late 80s feel as well. It just
Yeah.
screams 80s, whereas Gregory's Girl's early 80s when I'd just gone into the seniors kind of vibe. But my God, they're both. How would you call that one? It's fucking difficult, that.
The Wraith's got a great soundtrack, but Gregory's Girl's got too many dodgy bonnets.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great choices, my friend. And I did watch Deep Blue Sea recently, actually, and yeah, it's a great film. I had a great time rewatching that in 4K. But I think I'm going to go with Jaws 2 just because I was really impressed with how good it was. Like, it's really not far off the first one at all. Great film, loved it. And yeah, Gregory's Girl versus the Wraith is pretty tough, to be fair. But I am going to go slightly towards the Wraith just because yeah, I just enjoy it more. Maybe has more of the 80s vibe to it. Just enjoy the music. It's a great film as well. Just really entertaining. Love that film. And we've got Cy Robson here as well. Hello, my friend. Glad to see you here.
Hi, Cy.
Upside.
We've got Mike saying, I've come to a conclusion recently that the Friday 13th film series, Bar X, which is shit, I totally agree with that, is more entertaining than Freddy. I wonder if it's to do with Jason being silent. Thoughts? I do agree that Friday 13th is probably better, to be fair, because I'm not sure if it's because Jason's silent or not. I just think they're more entertaining films, to be honest. Um, I haven't seen all the Nightmare on Elm Street, so I can't really say, but I'll definitely have to go Friday 13th. I grew up watching those films more than Nightmare on Elm Street, and I just love most of them, so yeah, I'll definitely go with that. What about yourself, Nigel?
I absolutely agree with everything that's in that comment. I absolutely love them all except Jason X. I don't think it's the fact that Jason's silent. For me, I think it's everything else. I think it's the setting. It's that 80s camp, just 80s in general, but they're all at that. I love that camp setting. Jason is just an absolute beast. And when you think as well, there's like what 11 is it? 11 or 12 Friday the 13th films if you include Freddy versus Jason.
Jason.
And there's only one bad one. There's more bad ones in the Elm Street and there's less films.
Mm.
Jason's just a better sort of horror icon / character as well for me.
Yeah.
They're just better films. I just absolutely love them. They're just straightforward slashers where I know most slasher films and most films in general are like ridiculously over the top and you get screamed at the telly, yeah, because that would never happen and all that. But somebody like Jason's more believable than Freddy, where if you die in your sleep, you die for real and all that type of stuff. And if you,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just something about it. Jason's just better and the films are better for me.
Yep, 100% can agree with that. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Really good answer there, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I have to agree as well. I think the thing with the Freddy movies is after 3, they change him a bit and he becomes a bit of a clown. Like he's just sort of saying like wisecracking one-liners and stuff, and he's just coming out with the jokes. He loses a bit of credibility. once 4 and especially 5 kicks in.
I've heard 5's bad, to be fair. Yeah.
Whereas Jason's a bit more consistent throughout all of them. Well, the ones he appears in.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just know what you get, and I think I watched all 10 of them in one day, and I had a ball watching them. It was just non-stop carnage, and I just loved it. Obviously, some are better than others, but yeah, they're just a really good time. Whereas the Elm Street ones, there's hits and misses. For me, 5 is the worst one.
I agree.
It's worse. It's worse than Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. I'm not a big fan of New Nightmare. For me, the first 3 are the only ones worth watching. 2 is probably in my opinion, it's the weakest of the first 3, but it's still got some good stuff in it.
I agree, definitely. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer there, my friend.
Cheers, Scott.
No worries, got a quiz and movies here. Hello, thank you for joining. Says hello, thanks, it's Stacey. Thank you, Stacey. What is your favourite scene in this movie? What? What film? What?
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, can't answer that one, I'm afraid. We got Laura here. Hello, Laura. Great to see you in the comments tonight. Really appreciate it. He says she says that thumbnail is so bad it's good. Welcome back, you gorgeous trio. Thank you so much, Laura. Really appreciate that.
Hey, I put quite a lot of work into that thumbnail, I'll have you know.
Well, I think it looks great, to be fair, Nigel. I loved it.
It's not what I originally had planned, but that popped in my head. I thought, got to do that.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's worked quite well, especially our faces on a thumbnail. That was fucking hilarious. That was so funny. But we got Stacey saying if you could fly to Mars and back, but had to watch a really bad movie over and over again that you can tolerate, what would you watch? Oh, that's a
fucking cracking question, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
A bad one, but that I can tolerate. Does that mean I know it's a bad film, but I do actually like it as well?
Yeah, I think so. Like when they say bad, it's good sort of films, I guess.
Probably Batman and Robin for me.
Oh, good choice, Andy. Yeah, decent answer there. I'm not
the first one that springs to mind, but because it's a little bit slow, I don't think I have. But a contender would definitely be Island of Death.
Oh wow!
A bad film. A bad film. Right. Good tolerate. Probably A Forest of Fear on the Video Nasty list, but it's also known as Toxic Zombies.
Nice, good choice, Nigel. I've heard that's going to be quite funny, to be fair.
It's so bad, but it's brilliant.
Definite awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. I'm not sure if I could watch it over and over again, but I might have to go with Mortal Kombat.
Fuck's sake. The second one.
Yeah, probably the second one, to be fair.
I love the first one, but the second one's bad.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
I tell you what, I'll change my mind. I'll have Jaws the Revenge.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, no worries, Nigel. Great answer there. Got Sidebob's just saying, I've just finished watching it on Good Friday. What's your favourite Easter themed light entertainment?
Oh.
I hate Easter with a passion. And I only found out about 2 hours ago that it's actually Good Friday today, which I'm glad about because I hate it. I used to absolutely love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang because they were always known as Christmas films. As soon as they moved them to Easter on the telly, that's when I stopped watching them because when I see them, it just reminds me of Easter. However, I can bypass that now I'm older, so I do have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory to watch there, but I wouldn't mind getting, if it ever comes out on 4K, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang as well. I loved him as a kid, and that child catcher is fucking terrifying.
Mm.
Yeah, he is.
But out of the two, I want to say Willy Wonka.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choices there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I have to agree as well. Willy Wonka is just synonymous with the holidays, like Easter weekend, Christmas break. Yeah, I just have to go Willy Wonka.
Awesome
Or I could
stuff.
invent a new one for Easter and say Watership Down, because they have Easter bunnies in it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Watership Down's a great film, to be fair. I love that one.
Yeah, let's not tarnish it with Easter.
No, definitely not. But I'm going to have to agree. Willy Wonka's easily one that stands out for me as well. I watched that countless times when I was younger. It was always a film I used to watch when I was ill from school as well. It just used to cheer me up. Absolutely love it.
Because I've got a golden ticket. Do you want the fucking medal, you cunt?
And we've got Carlos saying Scott back on the street again as I said, where it's back on a back burner.
I was short on Easter. There is no Easter themed films.
That's what he just said. He's coming.
Get out. Out.
Oh, stupid.
You fucking stage manager. You're not on the stage. Fuck off.
But yeah, I would call it a career, Carlos. But yeah.
Oh God, some of the songs Scott's done.
Yeah, there's been some funny ones. But one you requested, Andy, was pretty bad. Yeah.
I think you should record them and get them on vinyl. You'd sell out.
System of the
Oh,
Down.
yeah. Violent pornography.
Violent pornography.
It's the one where he does his guitar solos. He sounds like he's having a wank. Thought his fucking head was going to explode on one of them.
Yeah, probably did look like that, to be fair. Have we got AP here? Hello, AP, mate. Great to see you here, my friend.
All right, AP, mate.
Have you got Stacey say, did he say he's watching the Brady Bunch with every lobotomy? Right.
I did.
And we've also got Laura saying he didn't have much of a brain to start with.
Who didn't?
I'm assuming that means you. I'm assuming that.
Well, you can just go and fuck your mum.
He'll watch the Kill Bunch, but he doesn't like License to Brady.
And it got Laura saying also watch License to Kill with them. It was awesome.
Oh,
awesome as a steaming fucking Alsatian's turd.
An Alsatian's turd.
Got Stacey saying, do you like Eve of Destruction? I've heard of it, but I don't actually know what it is. Is it a TV
no
show?
idea what it is.
No idea.
No worries, guys. I've heard of it, but yeah, I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Collector Adam saying, Nigel, I'm jealous that you're going to watch The Departed for the first time. It is epic. Sure, you're going to love it. Going totally blind and avoid any spoilers, mate. Yeah.
Will do, mate. I think I'm looking forward to it more because not only is Leonardo DiCaprio in it, but I didn't realise it's actually a Scorsese film, one I haven't seen, so I am looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Really looking forward to it. It's been
not a clue what it's about at all.
I think it's best to keep it that way, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, will do.
And we've got Bromhar here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here. Thank you for joining.
All right, mate.
And we've got Mike saying, I've recently picked up some of the Jason and Freddy movies on VHS as I've loved the full sets. But prices are insane on eBay, though. I did get the first film for under a tenner, bargain. Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
The only VHS versions of them I would like is the American ones.
I've got them all on VHS apart from the 9th one.
Is that New Nightmare?
No, that's Jason Goes to Hell. Oh, Freddy movies. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've got them all on VHS. I've got the first 5 on VHS. Sorry, I was getting confused there with Jason.
No, well, he's all good,
I've got them on VHS as well, but yeah.
Oh,
Did you?
God, I'd absolutely love all 8 of those Paramount Friday the 13th on US VHS as well, in the cardboard covers with the original poster on. They're fucking beautiful to look at them.
Yeah, definitely. No,
And the laser discs that I used to have.
oh, not good.
No.
But yeah, I can imagine something would be quite expensive, to be fair. So I hope you do manage to get them, Mike, but I can imagine it's going to be quite difficult, definitely.
Yeah, way out of my price range now.
Yeah, definitely. Got Stacey, so would you like a new Get Smart movie? I haven't even seen the first one, to be honest. I think that is that Will Ferrell? Kevin Hart?
It's Steve Carell and The Rock. I think.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's
I've
okay.
not seen it.
Well, then it's a no for me. I've never seen it. I don't want to.
No, that's fair enough. You say you thought it was alright, Andy?
Yeah, it was alright, but I remember.
Awesome stuff, mate. Glad you enjoyed it. Got Keith, so my first question is a face off. Oh god, here we go. Spitting Image versus Post Selector, Night Rider versus Miami Vice, and Rocky Races versus Hong Kong Fury. Wow. Well, that's definitely this is a mix up, that's for sure. Spitting Image versus Post Selector, both absolute dog shit, so it's really hard to pick the worst one between the two. Uh Nah, they're both shit. I can't pick. Night Rider versus Miami Vice I haven't actually seen, so I can't really say. Wacky Races versus Hong Kong Fury I haven't seen enough of to comment. I mean, seen clips in there, but I haven't really seen enough. What about yourself, Nigel?
So you could have saved 10 minutes there by going, fuck knows.
Yeah.
Bo Selector for me. I fucking love Bo Selector. Knight Rider, because I haven't really seen Miami Vice, but I do like Knight Rider, and probably Hong Kong Phooey.
Awesome stuff.
I do like both of them, but Hong Kong Phooey, I think, just pips it to the post.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choices there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I've got to go with Bo Selector because I actually think it's funnier now than it was back in the day, even though I did find it quite funny, but I still find myself quoting it as well.
I do.
Now.
Check it out. That's where I got that from, all that shit.
Miami Vice all day long. All day long. I love that show. It's fantastic. And I'd have to go with Wacky Races.
Wacky Races.
Yeah. That as well.
That's the remake series.
Yeah.
And Hong Kong Phooey. Well, a dog who can't stop shitting himself while he's doing karate.
Wacky Girl and Gregory's Races.
Gregory's Races. What? Brilliant. Oh, wow.
Wacky Night and... Oh, fucking hell. Night Races.
Have we got Pete here? Hello, Pete, mate.
All right, Pete.
He says, hey, Scott, Nigel, and Andy, great to see you back. Definitely be missed. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. Finally, Once Upon a Time in a Western. Wow, what a film. The soundtrack is incredible. Awesome stuff, mate. Really glad you enjoyed it. I did really like it, to be fair. I got to be honest, I wasn't overly keen on the start of the film. Thought it was a bit slow. But after the start, it's a very good film. Loved it. Yeah, it's pretty great, to be fair. It's just opening 50 minutes. It's a bit boring, but what about yourself, Nigel?
Yeah, I think it's overrated. The first 20 minutes, geez, I nearly turned it off because if this doesn't improve, it's got to go. But I thought, no, I'm going to stick with it because everybody keeps going about how good it is. It was good. I enjoyed it again. I probably would watch it again. Not yet. But I much enjoyed Once Upon a Time in America more. Loads more.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
I remember liking it, but it's been a long time since I've seen it. So probably do a rewatch at some point.
Yeah, no worries, Andy. Totally get that. Hope you enjoy it on a rewatch.
It ain't no good, the bad, and the ugly, put it that way.
No, definitely not. Good, bad, the ugly is 10 times better for sure.
So the first $2 films.
Still need to see the first two, actually. I've only seen the third one for some reason, but yeah. Got
Had the Gregory and ugly girls.
Ugly. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Oh, brilliant. We got Stacey say rest in peace to Nicky Cat.
Who's Nicky Cat? Brother of Putty?
I'm not actually too sure.
Never. I mean, is it a man or a woman? I've never heard of them.
No, I'm not too sure either.
Alexa, who is Nicky Cat?
From tipnews.net. Nicky Cat is a charming feline known for her playful spirit and vibrant personality.
A playful feline known for her charm and spirit and something else. It's actually a fucking cat, according to that.
Oh, yeah, that's a shame. Oh, wow. That's a real shame. We got David Beach here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here. Like
All right,
always.
David, mate.
Doing well.
Yep.
Thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate that.
That's an actor she's in.
Oh, is it? I've seen.
He's in School of Rock, Dazed and Confused,
And a one called A Time to Kill.
and a one called A Time to Kill. Thank you, stage manager.
I've seen all them, but I can't place the actor's face.
Yeah, I've seen Dazed and Confused and Time to Kill, but I can't place the
So what
actor's
was that
face.
stupid bastard going on about a cat for? I hate that fucking stupid Amazon thing. It's crap.
I don't know. It's shit, isn't it?
What time is it? Carrot.
And we know what Nigel. It knows absolutely fuck all about Iron Maiden as well, mate, doesn't it? It's fucking
Yes, no, does it fuck?
It's just can't even get their first #1 hit single, or their only #1 hit single in the UK, shall I say?
Yeah, not. It's like, started going on about something else. Stupid fuck.
100% brilliant. And we got our Humphreys here. Hello, mate. Great to see you back.
All right, Al.
So, hello, Scott, Nigel, and Andy. How are you, fellas? Great to see you back, Scott, mate. Great to see you, Nigel, and Andy as well. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you very much, sir.
And we got Mikey from Big Cat Productions here. Hello, mate. Awesome to see you.
All right, Mikey, mate. How you doing, bud?
Oh, good question here. Saying got Stacey saying, what would you name your own cinema chain? What would you? Oh, I don't know. You go first, Nigel. We need to think about that one, I think.
I would pick a nice park and call it the cinema under nice trees.
Nice.
Or cunt as an acronym.
We're cinema under a nice cunt.
No, CUNT, cinema under nice trees.
Oh, right, got it.
I'm just going to go and see a film at the local CUNT.
Yeah, cunt. What about yourself, Andy?
I have not got a clue.
No,
I can't even come up with anything.
No worries at all, mate. To be honest, I can't. Sorry about that, Stacey. Great question, though, to be fair. We got Mike.
Scots would be called, to be fair.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Yes, to be fair.
I can't call mine movies. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good one as well. We've got Mike.
I'm going to watch a film at the It Is What It Is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, cinema.
I still think mine's the best one. The cinema under nice trees, right in the middle of a park. Let's go and see a film at the cunt.
That is fantastic, to be fair. I really like that answer. We got Mike saying, in regards to 88 Film Slasher Collection, what titles would you like to see him put out on the label? Wouldn't mind them putting out Night Beast. Oh, trying to think. They've done quite a lot already, so this. What about yourself, Nigel?
I just got Night Beast not so long ago on Vinegar Syndrome, and I was lucky enough to find one with the slip for a sort of a fairly decent price, because it can go for a fortune. And that it was actually really entertaining, but slasher. It was more of a like an alien monster film, really, because it came. The only science fiction thing about it is this fucking flying saucer lands. It comes out and then just goes on a killing spree, but like on two legs like a man. The teeth on this fucking thing are hideous. 88 film slasher collection, possibly the Dario. No, it's not Dario. It's fuck. Ruggero Deodato's Body Count.
Oh, nice.
It's so underrated and so overlooked.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. That's a great choice there, my friend. No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
It's not so much a slasher, but I think Nigel might agree with me on this. It's more of like a home invasion movie. Extremities.
Oh, definitely.
If yeah, I'd love to see 88 put like a nice release out for that, because that is a very underrated film, and it's
Brilliantly acted, that.
Yeah, it's just a really good like home invasion type movie.
It's very, very tense as well, and most of it just takes place in one room. But my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it before. So that sounds really good, though, to be fair.
Farrah Fawcett and that guy who was in Beverly Hills Cop, the original who plays Axel Foley's friend, who I thought the fucking actor had died, is James Russo.
Sounds familiar.
He's in it. What a film.
Awesome. Great stuff there, Andy. And unfortunately, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Oh. Got Kevin Hawthorne here. Hello, mate. Says good evening from
Wow.
Florida. Wow. Great to see you here, my friend. Thank you for
Good
joining.
afternoon / evening, my friend.
Yes, indeed. And we've got keep saying that, and since I've not got you any Creed film titles in such a long time, here's one I'm sure Nigel love Gregory's Girth.
You got a big old meaty bell end. Squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeak.
We got Laura saying that was a big three: Jason, Freddie, and Michael. The films are still good to watch more as they go on compared to the others.
Huh?
The Jason ones, I mean.
Oh.
But meaning which one's better, I'm guessing. Is that right?
Grow a fucking brain cell before you comment. Jason, Freddie, and Michael, right? The films are good and watchable as they go on compared to so it means the Friday the 13th are more watchable than the Halloweens and the Elm Streets.
Ah, right. Got it.
Which they are.
Yeah.
For me, of course.
See, I can watch all of Jason's and have an equally good time with all of them. I really like the first 3 Freddys and the first 3 Michaels, and I can take or leave the rest.
Yeah, they are both very patchy, those two. I don't really like or watch the Halloweens quite as much as I used to, and I think that seems to have stemmed from since the last time I watched Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, and it just put me on a right downer. It was so fucking grim. And I don't think I was in the right frame of mind. I shouldn't have watched it when I did, but I'd gone through the entire box set. But my God, it was a tough watch, that one.
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is why I like Halloween. I think Halloween 3 may well be my favourite now, because it's compared to the others, it's different and it's that upbeat. It's just an absolutely amazing escapism film. That would be another film comfort of that one, actually.
Yeah, I agree. What a film. Absolutely amazing. Awesome stuff. Got Spectrum Kid there. Hello, mate. Great to see you here. Says, what's your thoughts?
Hello, mate.
What's your thoughts on a BFI screening the unaltered version of Star Wars this summer? I think it's pretty cool for people who love Star Wars, to be fair, because obviously most people say the unaltered version is better. But yeah, I think it's really cool news. I know Nigel hasn't going to have much to say on that, but
that's what I think of that one.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Really good idea. Been a long time since people have been able to see those versions of them.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer. And we've got Stacey saying favourite scene in Ghostbusters. Oh.
Oh.
God, there's a few.
Yeah.
The one that always sticks out in my mind because I pissed myself laughing when I very first saw it at the cinema was when the Bears in the Dawn. Bill Murray goes, "We came, we saw, we kicked its ass." That's that cocky
Yeah.
way he says it. It just makes me laugh.
That's a good one, to be fair. That might be my favourite scene, actually. That's a great one.
I do like the bit in the library as well, though, where it scares the fucking librarian to death just about.
That's another great choice as well. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answers there, my friend.
Thank you, sir. This is a cracking film, mind.
It is really entertaining. Not a great transfer on a 4K though, but it's still a great film. What about yourself, Andy?
I actually really like the scene where Walter Peck turns up and he shuts off the containment unit. And he's like, "I'm not interested in your opinion, just shut it off." He's just like, "Don't be a jerk." And then he's just like, "Shut it off." I just love that scene. It's really good. Really good. The acting is just so fun. And then obviously what happens, but yeah, I just love that scene.
It's just such a fucking enjoyable film, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's one of them films where on paper you just think, "How the fuck's this going to work?" And it just does.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, great.
I saw that and Gremlins at the cinema in the same year, not far apart.
Well,
in '84 was fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, that sounds beautiful, to be fair. Two great films. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. And we've got Scotty's Movies here. Hello, Scott, mate. Great to see you.
Hello,
here.
mate.
It says, "Evening, lads. Good to see you back. Actually, watched two films today. Warfare at Cinema, which was loud and a real pain on Disney Plus, where Kieran Culkin was really good. Awesome stuff. I've heard of both of those films, but I haven't seen them yet. What about
A
yourself?
Real Pain, is that the title of the film?
yeah.
I think so, yeah. I've heard
Never
of
heard
it.
of either of them two.
No worries, Nigel. All good. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah. I've seen A Real Pain. I went to see that at the cinema a few months ago. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Not seen the other one, though.
No worries, Andy. Glad you enjoyed A Real Pain, mate. That's great to hear. Got our Humphrey saying, "Has anyone on the panel seen Death of a Unicorn? I really liked it. Horror, humour and a splash of satire. Would love to hear what anyone on the panel thinks, if indeed anyone has seen it. I've heard mixed things. I haven't seen it yet, but I might give it a go at some point. What about yourself, Nigel?"
I think I might have seen a bit of the trailer with. I seen Jenna Ortega's starting to tears run down her face. She was starting to cry, and I remember seeing just the horn of the unicorn. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" But Laura said, "Oh, I want to see this." I'm pretty sure I watched a bit more. I was like, "I'm intrigued." So I would actually like to see it.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Hope you enjoy it. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I've not seen it yet, but I really, really want to. Yeah.
Awesome stuff, mate. Hope you enjoy it when you get round to it.
I'll actually maybe want to watch it more now because I did not add a horror element to it. So definitely, I'm up for that.
Yeah, definitely 100% should be entertaining. Got Danny Dukes here. Hello, mate. How's it going? Hope you're
All
well.
right, Danny, mate.
Yep.
Got Al saying Good Friday, so Saturday, turns to shit again on Sundays. Yeah.
This is like listening to me talk. I thought it was just me who hated all these bank holidays and stuff and Easter. I'm glad I'm not alone.
Oh, I love bank holidays. Just means an extra day off work for me. But
Easter, though, it's just like 4 fucking dead days on the trot. Because even
I get
Saturday
that.
doesn't seem the same because it's stuck in the middle of like 3 bank holidays. Friday, Sunday, Monday. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, I get that.
And there's no post, which is fucking annoying.
Yeah, no post. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
That explains why there was no fucking post today and why my record isn't coming until tomorrow.
That does explain, yes. Oh, well. Have we got Danny Dukes here? So please like the stream. Thank you so much, mate.
Cheers, Danny, mate.
Thank you.
He's a good egg, is our Danny.
He is, yeah. Really nice guy for sure. Got Stacey saying, Michael, Ensign on Ghostbusters does well in his role in Children of Corn 3 Urban Harvest. I enjoy that one. Always fun to see Ghostbusters cast members pop up in other movies. Yeah, definitely 100%. I haven't seen
I
it.
can't think who Michael Ensign is, but I have seen Children of the Corn 3 once because I got that box set, and I do I remember really enjoying it.
I still need to get round to the third one, to be fair. I've only seen the first one. I did really enjoy it, though, to be fair. Have you seen it, Andy?
I've seen the first Children of the Corn, yeah. That voice at the end, it's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, it's creepy for sure. Got Mike saying, has anybody seen Guillermo del Toro's Kronos? I recently got a 4K set and I've never seen it. What's people's thoughts on it? I've heard
Never
of
seen
it.
it.
I've seen the set, but I've never seen the film. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I got the 4K set. I thought it was just okay. Yeah, it didn't blow me away or have me screaming for a rewatch. It was all right.
Yep, no worries, Andy. We got Carlos with a movie director face off. Or William Friedkin versus Brian De Palma. Martin Scorsese versus Francis Ford Coppola. Ridley Scott versus Tony Scott. Good pile up there. This is actually not too hard for me, to be fair. Gonna go with Brian De Palma just because I'm not a massive fan of some of William Friedkin's big films. I'm not overly keen on Cruising. Wasn't a massive fan of The Sorcerer, and yeah, he's just not one of my favourite directors. Brian De Palma, though, he's done some of my favourite films. Absolutely love Scarface, Carlito's Way. Pretty sure he's done the Untouchables as well, which is brilliant. So
I'm
yeah, he's
Dressed to Kill
and Dressed to Kill,
and
Blowout,
Carrie.
and Carrie as well. So yeah, definitely Brian De Palma. Definitely Martin Scorsese. I do love Francis Ford Coppola. Obviously the Godfather trilogy and The Outsiders, which is also absolutely amazing. But Martin Scorsese's just done some of my favourite films ever. Goodfellas, Wolf of Wall Street, Casino, just to name a few. But Departed as well, absolutely love that. Not a massive Ridley Scott fan, but I do love Alien. Of course, that's a great film. I'm pretty sure he's done Gladiator as well, if I remember correctly, which I love. But I'm going to go with Tony Scott because, yeah, he's just done better films. True Romance as well. Absolutely amazing. One of the greatest films of the 90s for me. What about yourself, Nigel?
This is one of the easiest for me. Brian De Palma, Martin Scorsese, and Tony Scott by miles.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choices, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. Andy, what about yourself, mate?
Yeah, I'm exactly the same as Naj. Friedkin's got some good movies, but you forget how many great ones De Palma's got. Like even some of his his worst ones are still enjoyable, like Mission to Mars.
Still need to see that one.
The only one I wasn't keen on from De Palma was Raising Cain. I just couldn't gel with that film.
I didn't like that one either. No.
I still need to see that one. I've never seen it.
I just couldn't gel with it. Just didn't
I
like
love
it.
John Lithgow. That's the main reason I want to see it.
But even the smaller ones from De Palma, like Blowout and Body
I
Double.
love that film.
Yeah.
I don't love that one.
No. But yeah, you forget Carlito's Way and Carrie as well, and The Untouchables.
Carlito's Way. What a fucking film that is.
Yeah, Scarface.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Yeah. Scorsese over Francis Ford Coppola easily. There's only a handful of Scorsese ones I'm not too keen on. I actually wasn't keen on The Last Temptation of Christ.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things on that.
Yeah. But everything else, as particularly of recent times, Scorsese, I actually really like him. The Wolf of Wall Street is just one of the most rewatchable films. It's so entertaining, that film.
I think Goodfellas is as well, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
It's so rewatchable, that film.
Yeah, Casino as well. And
yeah,
there's just I even liked his last one, The Killers of the Flower Moon.
Still need to see that one.
And I'm gonna have to agree with Tony Scott as well. I I kind of think Ridley Scott's a little bit overrated, if I'm honest.
Mm.
I just don't get how people say like Gladiator's the best movie ever made.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't get it. For me, it's a little tad overrated. Gladiator. Probably get a lot of hate for that, but
Oh,
that's
no
just,
worries.
that's just my opinion. I
A
still like
tad,
him.
a tad overrated, as you know, means shit.
But, yeah.
Mm.
Well, Tony Scott, like Scott said, True Romance.
I fucking love that film so much.
Wow. Even like Top Gun.
Yeah, Top Gun, yeah.
He did like a lot of stuff with Denzel Washington as well. Like, is it Man on Fire and
Great film.
like Deja Vu ones? And yeah, I don't know. I think he's sort of overshadowed a bit by Ridley.
Mm. Did he
Which is
do
a thing.
Crimson Tide as well?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
That's one of my favourite films of the 90s. That's brilliant. Yeah, it's easily Tony Scott for sure.
I
Great
haven't seen
answers,
it.
I think.
Hmm.
What,
Don't think I've
Crimson
seen
Tide?
that Crimson Tide.
So submarine war film with Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington. It's
Oh,
really good.
yeah, that explains why I've not seen it.
Yeah, we've got Dom74 here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here, my friend.
Hello, bud.
Says, good evening. Nice to see you all. Anyone seen a trailer or interested in the new Tron film? Looks quite good, or are there any other trailers that have caught your eye? Really good question there, my friend. I think I've seen a trailer for new Tron. I think someone sent it to me, but I can't remember who it was. Yeah, it looks alright, but I haven't seen the others, so yeah, I probably won't watch it yet. But any other trailers? I did enjoy a new trailer for 28 Years Later. Actually, to be fair, I thought that looked pretty good, so I might check it out at some point. What about yourself, Nigel?
The ones I can think of that I'm really interested in is that Death of a Unicorn one we were on about. There is another slasher one coming out, and I've seen the trailer, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it's called. Laura might remember it because she watched it. I said, "Here, watch this trailer. Looks amazing." I can't think of any other trailers that I've actually seen. I still haven't seen, which I've seen the trailer for, In a Violent Nature. So, but that's an older one. But yeah, as new ones, I think it's just them two. This fucking slasher film that I can't remember what it's called, and Death of a Unicorn.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. Andy, what about yourself, buddy?
I actually am not a big Tron fan. I think the two movies we've had are pretty bang average, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm not overly keen for the third one. But out of new trailers that have come out, the one that for me when it got announced, it was like a big no. Like, oh god, no. But I'm actually intrigued after seeing the trailer, and it's the new Naked Gun.
Yes,
You want to know Until Dawn?
I think it is.
Where they're in the house and they're reliving the day.
Oh, Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, possibly.
one-
Yeah.
They keep dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until Dawn.
One based off
But I
a
think there's
video
another one
game.
as well.
Is it that drop?
No,
Oh, she's in the restaurant.
no. Until Dawn. That's the other one.
Yeah, it does look pretty good, actually, to be fair. I wouldn't mind giving that a watch. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answers, my friend.
Yeah.
Got Stacey saying if Sigourney Weaver said no to this role with Dana, who'd you cast instead?
Who's Dana?
Not sure. You know, Randy?
Dana from Ghostbusters.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's a
At the
good question.
time, possibly Michelle Pfeiffer.
That's a good shout. That's a really great shout, actually, to be fair. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Mm.
Now when I just said Michelle Pfeiffer, I can't not pick or anyone else.
No, to be fair, I think I'll go with
I
that.
think she did. I think she's done a great job.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not taking anything away from Sigourney Weaver, obviously, but I just think she would have. She's the first person I thought of as that. You know, when she's starting to turn into that thing, Zool.
Yeah.
That's a great shout, yeah. I think we're both in agreement on that one, Andy, aren't we, to be fair? Yeah.
Oh, I'm good.
Awesome stuff. Have we got AP saying License to Kill? That's a classic. Yes, 100% AP.
Yes, it is AP. Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Be quiet, you. BD. AP. Shush now. You cunt.
We've got our three saying Nigel's wearing my Mr. Bungle t-shirt with a demon buddy on it earlier. I was getting some proper looks in Sainsbury's. Love it. Products Teresa.
The demon boy.
Because you've
Oh, I
said
think I like one of them.
because you've said bungle, I can just think of Rainbow. Or what
That's
was
what
it?
I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Who's Mr. fucking Bungle?
I don't know, but
I was thinking of Bungle out of Rainbow, the big dozy bear. Yes, Jeffrey. Fuck off, you big hairy cunt.
Yeah, no, definitely. Got Mike saying he's saying on Congress is wacky.
Wacky Fooey. How the fuck did we miss that?
I don't know.
Hong races and Wacky Fooey. Oh, Christ.
Wacky Fooey.
That's a
Oh, I
good
tell
one.
you what, I've just dropped a right Wacky Fooey out there.
Oh.
Hey, God. Oh, that's a cracker. Well
That is
spotted there, mate.
Well done, Mike.
Wow.
Have we got Carlos saying both selector Miami Vice smashes Knight Rider and on Fury just the intro cracks me up.
Bollocks, you Eastwood fucker. Bollocks.
Wacky Fooey.
I love that. Wacky Fooey.
Yeah, brilliant.
Do you want
We've
that
got
right, chips?
Keith says he'll have some of that wacky Fury. Thank you.
Yes. Hey, Christ.
Oh, we got some movie face-offs here from Carl.
Oh.
Ghostbusters versus Gremlins, Django Unchained versus The Eightful Way, and Once Upon a Time America versus The Godfather. Oh.
That's a good one.
I think I'm going to go maybe Ghostbusters, just maybe a little bit more entertaining. Prefer the cast as well. However, Gremlins is a really entertaining film. I do really enjoy it. I'm going to go with Django Unchained. As much as I love The Eightful Way, I think Django Unchained is just absolutely phenomenal. That scene with Leonardo DiCaprio is just excellent with the glass, but that famous scene is fantastic. Just absolutely iconic. Great film. I'll probably have to go with Godfather. But Once Upon a Time in America did actually drag quite a bit for me. We only like sort of 25 to 30 minutes, but still a really good film though. But yeah, definitely prefer The Godfather. What about yourself, Nigel?
This first one's a tough one because I love them both.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters or Gremlins. Jesus Christ. I'm going to say Gremlins for the simple fact, for some bizarre reason, I did get the Gremlins Collector's Edition when it came out, but I didn't get Ghostbusters on 4K. I don't know whether that was because I just recently got Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on Blu-ray or what, but I've watched Gremlins more. But I do love both films. I think they're brilliant, both of them. I'm going to go with Gremlins. When I read Django Unchained, I was thinking of the original Django. Because if it had said that or The Hateful Eight, I would have said Django. But The Hateful Eight or Django Unchained, I've only seen them once, but from memory, I will go Django Unchained. I do remember loving both of them, though. And I'm going to have to say Once Upon a Time in America because I haven't seen The Godfather.
Yep. No worries, Nigel. Great answers there, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I have to go Ghostbusters over Gremlins. I've got too much nostalgia for Ghostbusters, even the cartoon.
Toughy, that one, I thought.
Love Ghostbusters. I've got to go Django Unchained over Hateful Eight. As much as I really like Hateful Eight, that opening's quite a little bit of a struggle. But once it gets going after that, it's when the ending kicks in and you find out what's really going on. That's really good. Really enjoy it. Django Unchained's got like some of the funniest moments in it as well. The bit with where they're all on the horses and they can't see out the bags. That scene cracks me up.
Can you remember? It was that long ago since I've seen it.
It's so funny. I've got to go The Godfather over Once Upon a Time in America as well. Godfather's got a bit more rewatchability for me.
Yeah.
Andy, was it the Hateful Eight that a real guitar was destroyed?
Yeah.
That was like very valuable.
Yeah, it was. Kurt Russell destroys a guitar in it, and
Is it Jennifer Jason Leigh whose face is real because he wasn't supposed to do that?
real. Yeah.
Wow.
He
Mental.
destroyed the real one instead of the prop one. Yeah.
What was the guitar? Whose was it, or what history had it got?
I had no idea, but I knew it was where it was valued. I think it was like insured for like $100,000 or something.
Oh.
And he just smashed the fucker up.
Just a bit.
Oh dear.
Real one.
That's mental. I didn't know that. $100,000. Wow.
Something like that. Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answers, my friend. Got Stacey saying Nicky Cat from Days of Confused and thank you for clarifying. Really sad news, to be fair, because I do like those films.
I'm still none the wise. I don't know who it is.
No worries, Nigel. That's all good. Oh well, we got Lisa. Lisa Loves here. Hello, Lisa. It's great to see you here.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Lacey Poos.
Says awesome. See you guys back at it. Thank you. Saying although I'm not usually not in on a Friday to watch Boo.
Boo.
Yeah, no worries. All good. No, don't worry.
Request it off
Yeah.
if you're working.
We've got to keep saying if Alexa doesn't know who Iron Maiden is, she can run to hills, pun intended, for like a. Yeah, she can fuck off to the hills. I don't know what that was.
Fuck off!
Got Dean saying movie face off Godfather versus Carlton Way's Hitcher versus Christian Halloween versus Friday 13th. What?
Is that supposed to be Carlito's way?
Oh, maybe, yeah. And
Christine.
Oh, Christine, right, that makes more sense. Oh,
Right.
I think I'm gonna go.
Are you going to go first?
Yeah, no, I'll go first. I think I'm gonna go with Godfather again. I love Carlito's Way, but I really do love Godfather. Hitcher versus is it Hitcher versus Christine? Or yeah, but definitely Hitcher. Christine's great, but Hitcher's one of my favourite films ever. Rutger Hauer is fucking evil bastard in that film. Right, evil fucker, mate, he is. So yeah, it's definitely Hitcher. And Halloween versus Friday 13th. I think as a series it'd be Friday 13th, but if we're talking about original film, it'd have to be Halloween because I'm not a massive fan of the original Friday 13th, but I do love the original Halloween. What about yourself, Nigel?
I'm going to say Carlito's Way. I've never seen The Godfather, but I can't see it being as good as Carlito's Way, to be honest. That's fucking what a film that is. The Hitcher versus Christine is the most difficult for me because they're about equal for me. I love them both. But after watching The Hitcher and then I watched it again, I think that one is probably the one I watched the most. So I'm going to say The Hitcher. And Friday the 13th pisses all over Halloween for me. The original. Easily.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answers there, buddy. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, as much as I like The Godfather and respect The Godfather, I'm going to have to go with Carlito's Way. That is just such a rewatchable film.
Amazing film, that.
Sean Penn and Al Pacino in it are just fantastic. And that end scene is just amazing at the train station.
I love Sean Penn's perm.
Yeah.
This next one, this is the hard one. This is the one that rogers me more than the policeman's radio.
Yeah, I get it in somewhere.
Yeah, this is a tough one, but I am, as much as I love Christine, for me, The Hitcher's the better movie. So I'm gonna have to go with The Hitcher. I rewatched that the other night. It was fantastic. It was
Such a good film.
What Second Sight have done with that, with the set. Not so much the transfer, but the set. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pick Halloween over Friday the 13th. Sorry, Nige.
It's perfectly all right to be wrong.
I mean, it happens to the best of us. You don't like License to Kill, but
Exactly. I knew that was coming. I knew that.
Yeah. And he don't like aliens as well. Oh.
I think we finished watching License to Kill, and he said, "I'd rather watch Aliens."
Wow.
I said he'd rather watch Big Trouble in Little China because it was shorter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hashtag true story. I would.
Yeah.
Fucking things over quicker.
Great song, though. Great theme song.
I would rather watch License to Kill again, though, rather than the Babadook or the Blair Witch Project. I'll give it that.
Oh, definitely
Oh, wow.
Project. I hate that film.
Babadook, that kid's a little fucker in that film.
And the
Yeah.
film shit.
There's
The
that
Blair
as
Witch
well.
Project. I can't believe how many people fell for that. Could have filmed better with me fucking phone, but more than that.
The Baba Witch and the Blair Duke.
I think I'll do one actually. I should make a fucking fortune. I'll get me camera, run around. Well, I'll walk briskly. I won't fucking run. Do that with me camera and get a big fucking globule of snot out. I'll earn millions.
Yeah.
Point to the corner of the room and go, look, can you see the witch? No, neither can I, but it's fucking there. Trust me. Be number one.
Yeah, I don't get the fuss with Blair Witch Project. I thought it was shit. I thought
So
Not
shit that I went and
scary.
released a box set of it. The fucking stupid bastards.
They did that.
Oh,
on the
yeah, hands up,
Babadook.
who bought that? They're all going.
They did both the Babadook and the Blair Witch Project. Second Sight.
yeah.
If you're watching Second Sight, get a fucking grip. And if you bought them, get a fucking grip.
Yeah, I got to admit, Blair Witch Project. Oh dear, so bad.
So bad.
Got Stacey saying, so Tom Cruise calls you. He says he wants to make a buddy cop action comedy movie. Who do you pair with him with any all-time or current performance? Wow, that's a great question as well.
Wow.
I'm going to go with Eddie Murphy, I think. I just think that'd be really entertaining. Really good. I reckon that'd be great. What about yourself, Nigel?
After I'd said, Tom Cruise, you're a cunt, and I hate you, and hung up, then he's rang back and said, oh, please pick another one with me. I'd say, oh, all right then. I would then probably pick. I don't know, because Tom Cruise is about as funny as burning your fucking tonsils on a hot walnut.
What a hot walnut.
Who could I pair up with that? Gimp. You can have that cunt who I don't like as well, Simon Pegg.
Oh, Simon Pegg, that's a good
They
choice.
actually both star in the Mission Impossible films.
Yeah,
They're not.
Yeah.
I don't like the pair of them, so I can have him, then I don't have to watch the fucker.
Fair enough. Great answer, Nigel. What about yourself, Andy?
The only person who jumped to mind was Gary Busey.
Oh, he was going to say Gary Glitter for a second then.
No, I wouldn't want to see that. No.
Gary Cruise and Tom Glitter.
Glitter. Gary Cruise. Fucking hell, that sounds like he would be Alvin Stardust's fucking support act.
Ziggy Stardust and his brother Alvin. Oh, wow.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I was going to say Gary Glitter. Jesus Christ.
Tom Glitter. Gary Cruise.
Brilliant. But yeah, great answer, by the way, Andy. Good choice.
Thanks, Scott.
No worries. Got Dean saying, what scene in the film that actually makes you turn your head every time you know it's coming? Oh, that's a great question as well.
Oh, God.
Oh, a
The-
really good jump scare. You go first, Nigel.
The first one that springs to mind that I watch regularly, because I know the exact spot in Jaws when the head pops out the boat. But the one that I'm not still sure about, and I'm like this, and it gets me every fucking time, is when they're in the radio station in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Right.
And you see Chopped Up having the tour, and then just out of fucking nowhere, this dirty, great big chainsaw just buzzes up and just fucking races out of this room, and you shit yourself. It's a proper jump scare.
Yeah.
And I'm like this every fucking time because I don't know the exact point when he comes out.
That's a great answer, to be fair.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
I've got two, but I don't watch these two movies very often. One's probably the spider scene in Enemy when he walks in the room.
Only saw that bit once when you posted it. Never again. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch that film now. I don't want to see that bit. It was fucking
That was nasty.
terrific.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one's the greenhouse scene from Scum.
Oh, that's brutal. Yeah.
That fucking scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. That frightened me.
Mm.
I was like, that I'm on the straight and narrow now. Fuck that.
Yeah, that poor lad definitely had a fucking Johnny Cash when he'd finished, didn't he? A Ring of Fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fucking horrific.
Yeah, bloody awful. Still trying to think of one. Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. There's definitely probably some films, but yeah, I just can't think of one off the top of my head. We got Carlos saying just over announced over the top getting a 4K treatment. Any takers, guys?
Fuck
Yeah.
no.
I am with Andy on this one and saying fuck yes. Fuck yeah.
Arm wrestling, truck driving. Riveting.
I think you'd like it, Nige.
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah, was it the same director as fucking License to Kill? I was
No,
going to like that as well.
Don't be an arsehole.
But yeah.
I mean, you'd like it, watch it, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's great. I love Over the Top. I love it when he goes, oh.
Is that Sammy Hagar tune as well? It's amazing when it takes it on.
Oh, what a tune, mate! I love that song.
I've got some Sammy Hagar stuff, but not out of that one.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like I can't remember who sings it, but this country, that's a tune as well. That's a good song. There's some other really good ones on there as well.
If you want to hear a good Sammy Hagar song, listen to This Planet's on Fire. Thank me later. And also, I've Done Everything for You. Thank me later.
I think I've heard that one. I've done everything for you.
That's been covered, which I didn't know, but This Planet's on Fire, what a fucking song that is.
I thought Nige was just making statements. I've done everything for you, and this planet's on fire. Songs. Oh, okay.
I like the Motorhead song Over the Top.
I've not heard that one yet. I'll definitely have to check it out.
I think it's the live version is on the B side of the live song Motorhead from 1981.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
I've still got that band over Nige that I've been to see.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I like him now. So yeah, fuck off, Andy. Only joking. We got Andy saying up. That's good to see you. Thank you, Andy. Good to see you.
Cheers, Andy, mate.
Cheers.
Got Stacey saying, make a Silent Friday 13th set in the 1920s. An older gentleman relative does his same behaviour. Wow. That would be interesting.
Where are you digging these from? There's some crackers coming out here.
Yeah. You got some great questions, that's for sure.
Yeah. Silent. What does he? How does he behave? No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be the same behaviour. He'd probably run up to people with a pair of gloves and slap them across the face and go, "You bounder," and then just faint.
Yeah. In my version, probably a bit too explicit for 1920s, but I couldn't care less. But in my version, they would go, "You can't."
Or just take his mask off and breathe on him.
Oh, yeah. Well, pat yourself, Auntie. But
Oh, Jason, why do you have a breath like a tramp's asshole?
oh,
Wow.
Smell you be munching on fucking poodle shit.
oh. Is Andy froze?
No, I'm still here.
No,
Oh no, he's back. Froze on my end.
that's it. Really, you want to get the doctors then? It's froze on his end.
Go on, Andy. Go.
God, yeah, I don't even know how to answer that.
That's tough.
Like a silent Friday the 13th film set in the 1920s. Oh, fucking hell, it would just look the same.
Starts doing that fucking dance. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Is it the Charlton or something like that?
Yeah.
Or the Gay Gordon or some fucking thing.
The Gay Gordon.
Gay Gordon, it's a dance, honestly.
It's actually wow.
Gay Gordon and his brother Flash.
And his acting brother, Keith. I remember where I'm saying, what's Keith Gordon in?
I'm not sure.
Keith Gordon. He's in Christine, isn't he?
Yes!
Oh, yes,
That fucker
yeah.
out with George too.
Too, yeah.
Look at you. I knew he was an actor.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a tough question, that, to be fair. It's a really good one. Oh, we got Elliot here. Hello, Elliot, my friend. Thank you for joining.
Elliot.
Hey, bud.
Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that. Well, we've got another tough question here from Stacey again. Saying all of you, three of you are on Zeppelin for 2 years, you will be paid 15 million apiece. Choose two of the four to go with you. Harry, Lloyd, Zoolander, Hansel.
Oh.
Who were them?
Films?
Oh, Harry and Lloyd are from Dumb and Dumber, and Zoolander and Hansel are from Zoolander.
Oh,
I'd be going on my own because I have no idea who they are.
I've got to go Harry and Lloyd. Dumber. I've seen it way more so many times. I actually haven't seen Zoolander, to be fair. So yeah, it's definitely Harry and Lloyd. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I've got to go Harry and Lloyd.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great choice. Got Spectre Kid saying, are there any films you'd love to see remake of? Maybe Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That'd be entertaining. I'd
Maybe
like
what?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That'd be entertaining.
God.
I'd like to see Tennis Sprouts have a race.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, man.
That was a deep cut from a long time ago.
Yeah, that was
Fucking hell, wasn't it?
about 2.5 years now, maybe. Ooh.
Film I'd like to see a remake of. Probably not, because they usually get fucking spoilt.
Yeah, it's the only reason why I chose Killer Clowns from Outer Space, to be honest, because it's I enjoy it. It's not a great film, to be fair.
It wouldn't fly today, but I'd actually really like to see a remake of Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, that definitely wouldn't fly today.
No.
Oh, maybe Intruder.
Oh,
That one with the two Raimi brothers in. Sam and
Yeah.
Ed in the shop. Maybe it's that.
Supermarket.
Yeah, maybe it's that. See how that would go now.
that's a great show. Awesome stuff, Nigel.
Thank you.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, probably Sleepaway Camp.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Just to throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah, but why not?
He
Indeed.
just wants to see what a modern zombie pogo stick would look like in a film.
Never know. Just a modern spam javelin.
Brilliant. Great answer, Andy. Great choice. We got Connor saying yes, Andy. Extremities with Farrah Fawcett. I remember really enjoying many years ago. She's done a very good TV movie called Burning Beds.
Yeah, I've
Plays
seen
a
it,
battered housewife on trial for murder.
Oh, I can't remember that I've seen that, but I've seen some of the photos from it. It looked quite brutal, the injuries to her. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, that
Something's
sounds
telling me
good.
I have seen it, though.
Not bad. It's not a bad movie, that, The Burning Bed.
Mm.
Yeah, I've seen it, though. It was a long, long time ago, like 80s or something.
Mm.
So I'd like to see that again. I wonder if you can get that on anything, like Blu-ray or anything.
Yeah, I might have to look for that, to be fair, because that sounds really good.
I've got it on DVD.
Nice.
I'd like to see them both get a upgrade, because I know you can get extremities on DVD, but that's never done anything else since, as far as I know. But I'd like them both on a nice upgrade.
Mm. Yeah, definitely. Got Keith saying the best thing about Easter holidays are watching the Carry On films now. They are pretty funny, to be fair. I do like Carry On.
See, I can watch them at any time. I don't class them with Easter. If I class them with a holiday, it will be Christmas, because they usually put them on Christmas Day, and they always have done.
Yeah,
So I'm good with that, because I'd rather have Christmas over Easter any day.
Yeah, awesome stuff, Nigel. You said all the Carry On films, Andy?
I've seen them all apart from Columbus, because I've got the box set. And Nigel has not had the kindest words to say about that film.
No, he hasn't, no.
Did you watch Carry On Emmanuel?
Yes.
What did you think of that?
It's bad. It's probably the worst one in that set.
It's probably better than Columbus marginally.
Wow.
They're both on a par. They are bad. They are so bad, the pair of them.
I remember Carry On Columbus being like, what is this? I bet whether he's on the parachute. He's coming down and the effects look terrible.
I can't even remember that bit. It's who's in it. You think, how did that? Rick Mail's in it. Julian Clary's in it. Like Jim Dale's in it. There's like loads of comedy actors, and it's still not saved. It's the original director as well. Is it Gerald? Not Butler, is it? Whoever directed the Carry On films, Gerald something or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't know what they were thinking. I really don't.
No. Is it Rick Mail in Columbus?
Oh,
Rick Mail, is he in Columbus?
Yeah.
I thought he was.
He's not in it much, but he's in it. I think Alexei Sale might be as well.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's about as funny as a woolly jumper anyway.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on Alexi Sale. He ruins the young ones, the parts that he's in. Got Lisa saying Cribs is fab.
Oops.
I think
Kronos.
Kronos.
Close.
Yeah.
Began with a C and ended in S, but then again, so does cunts.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Got Mike saying the first Children of Corn is £15 on 4K and HMV at the moment. Wow. Picked up and it's on my ever-going big watch list. Well, I hope you enjoy it, Mike. It's a decent film, to be fair. I do enjoy it. Do you like that one, Nigel?
I do, yeah. I just got the 88 films slasher collection box set when it come out with 1, 2, and 3 in. And then I think years later, Arrow did the same thing on Blu-ray. If I'd have known, I would have rather have had the Arrow one, but I wasn't buying it again.
No, definitely.
But it is a good film.
It's
£15 for a 4K, it's like pretty good, like.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. What about yourself, Andy?
I do like the first one. I don't love it, but I just remember the best part of the movie was the actor who plays Isaac in it. He's just really chewing up the scenery in that film.
And Linda Hamilton's in it.
Yeah.
The two films that I saw, do you know when you rent a couple of films out, you always remember them, you put them together? Because you saw them together. Like you go and rent two films out, you always associate them with each other.
Yeah.
The first one I can think of, because when we got our new video, the first two films my dad rented out was Dressed to Kill and Jaws for me. But when my sister first got her video, the two that I remember her getting, and I watched them over her house, and they were both on the same label as well, Thorny MI, was Children of the Corn and Angel, the Donna Wilkes film,
Oh yeah.
both of which were cut to what you see now.
Right, yeah, I can imagine.
So I remember loving both of them, but Angel's better for me. I love that film.
Still need to see Angel, actually.
You've never seen? Oh, what a film!
No.
Yeah, it's good.
Awesome. I'll have to give that a go, definitely. Have we got another really good question from Stacey here? So, the studio calls you and says you have a $70 million budget. What kind of movie would you make? Or you don't normally get to see like big budget horror films, but here's my favourite genre, so I'm just gonna have to go with horror. Yeah. What about yourself, Nigel?
I couldn't say anything else, but yeah, it's horror for me, easily.
Yeah, definitely. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, horror or crime thriller.
Nice. Awesome stuff,
And
mate.
it wouldn't be body horror or anything with a stupid fucking ending. It would be a standalone horror film that started and ended good.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Sounds great to me. We've got a good question from Laura. She says a film that most people think is amazing, a classic, a must watch, like you think is just pure shit. Carrie for me. Oh wow.
Wow.
Jesus, tasteless cunt, I swear to God.
I'm gonna go with Magnolia. A lot of people really love that film. I really hated it. I really couldn't get on with that film. I thought it was just way too weird, boring, dull. Yeah, just didn't like it at all. What about yourself, Nigel?
I'm going to say Alien.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to give Alien a rest. I want to say Blade Runner, because that film I fucking detest. Hate it with a passion.
I do think that film is very.
I would actually rather watch Alien again than watch that piece of shit. It's
Would
awful.
you rather watch License to Kill than them two films?
Yes.
Wow.
Don't know about Alien. I don't know. But I'd rather watch License to Kill any day over Blade Runner. Yeah, I'm probably Alien. I don't know.
But yeah, I agree. Blade Runner is seriously overrated for me. I thought it was dull.
Wow.
It was horrible. It did nothing for me at all.
Yeah, probably most disappointing film I've seen, I would say.
But I fucking love Carrie.
I love Carrie as well, to be fair. What about yourself, Andy?
The one for me I just did not get the hype over was The Social Network. I just don't like that film.
Okay.
Never seen it.
I just don't care enough about the creation of Facebook for it to warrant a film.
It is a bit of a strange thing to make a film about, isn't it?
Yeah. I do really like it, though, to be fair. But yeah, no, that's fair enough, Andy. Totally get that. Got Lisa saying, have you seen The Royal of Jimmy Penn? If you like John Lithgow, it's well worth a watch.
Never even heard of it.
She does say The Rule of Jimmy
The
Penn.
Rule of Jenny. Fucking hell, she'll get one right in a minute.
Yeah. No worries, Lisa, that's all good. But I still never heard of it, to be honest.
Listen, Lionel Blair's entered in the room. Tappity tap tap tap.
And his brother Tony.
That was a good one, to be fair. What about yourself, Andy? Have you seen that?
I'm like Nigel, I've not heard of it, unfortunately.
No worries, all good. Oh, we've got Mike here. Hello, Mike, my friend. How's it going? Hope you're well, buddy.
What's up, Scott? I don't know, but he is sat a bit funny, isn't he?
Yeah.
Am I? We've got Tom 180 here. Hello, mate. How's it going? Thank you.
All right, Tom, mate. How are you diddling?
Got Andy saying, any Val Kilmer films you've rewatched since his passing, R.I.P. I've watched The Doors, Batman Forever, Saint, Tombstone so far. Yeah, very sad loss, definitely. What a great actor, really amazing actor. I've only seen Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick recently since he's passed. Two awesome films. I really do love them both. And what about yourself, Nigel?
No, I've never really rated him. I think the last thing I watched with him in was probably the first time I watched That Al Pacino one. The Pete sent me.
Heat.
Heat. That was the last thing I seen him in.
Oh,
And he was
great
annoying
film.
and fucking that as well. He was horrible. He was supposed to be, but
Yeah, definitely. Awesome stuff, Nigel. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, ironically, the day before I found out he'd passed away, I watched Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick back to back,
Oh, wow.
and then just found out he'd passed away, and it was just like, oh no. But I watched one with him in a few weeks before that called Thunderheart. I actually really enjoyed that film. I thought he was pretty good in that.
Sounds familiar, but I've definitely not seen it.
Hmm.
Glad you enjoyed it, though, Andy. That's great to hear.
Thanks, Scott.
No worries. So we got Lisa saying Until Dawn. Yeah, awesome stuff.
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
We got Stacey saying, make my cousin Vinny too. Maybe he's a lawmaker.
Who's that?
Don't know. I've seen my cousin Vinny, but I can't remember too much about it.
Oh, is that the one? Like, what film would you make with the money? I don't know.
I think so. But is that what it is, do you reckon, Andy? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
If you comment later, you'll have to reference because we don't know what you're on about.
Yeah. Just. We've got George Condy saying, everybody getting Abigail 4K.
I might do, yeah.
When's that coming out?
Actually. Don't know. I ain't got a clue.
If it's German, no, I won't be. If it's American or US, then yes, I will.
American or US? Okay.
American or English? I mean, stupid bastard. American or US? Yeah. Or English or UK?
Nigel, you stupid cunt, mate. You stupid.
What a fucking cock-rot.
American or US, that's brilliant, that.
Hey, man. I have got brain rot.
Oh, fuck. Oh, got,
I've sucked it dry.
Oh. Got Seb Not Funny. Hello, mate. How's it going? Great to see you there.
What's that?
We got Danny Duke say, could I then Nigel all the Bond films as I have them?
Thank you very much for the offer, Danny, but I'd rather have an anus full of razor wire, thank you.
Oh, that sounds painful.
I thought you were gonna say, that sounds nice then.
No,
Sounds nice.
Got Seb Not Fan saying Mr. Bungle is Mike Patton's side project. He's with singer Faith No More. Oh, I didn't even know that, to be fair.
Oh, fucking hate that band as well, Faith No More.
Don't mind the song Epic, but their cover of Easy was fucking
great for me because I hate the original and all.
Yeah, I don't mind the original, but I definitely don't like the cover by Faith No More, that's for sure.
Thanks for that. I've got Easy in my head now and I fucking despise it. It's up there with UB40, that song.
Wow.
Great.
What about yourself, Andy? Do you like Faith No More?
I've never heard a song from them. Couldn't tell you.
You lucky bastard.
It's not, yeah, they're not great. They're not good.
I can tell you a few UB40 songs, but that's it.
Yeah.
Do you know when I met up with Sam and Marcus? So we went downstairs in HMV, read, and they just played. It was like a fucking UB40 best of. But when we went in upstairs, fucking The Only Way Is Up by Yaz was on, and that is another one of my all-time hated ones. Oh, it was like they knew we'd gone in, were trying to fucking get rid of us. So I left a lovely fart for them. So I would like that one.
I thought you were going to say you absolutely love that song. The Only Way.
I'd be surprised if Nigel liked that one, to be fair, because I absolutely despise that as well, to be fair.
Oh, great on me. And she was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
What a munter.
Don't bottle up, Nigel. Say how you feel. Get it off your chest.
I got to agree, though. She was fucking ugly. She was... But yeah, I don't like that 90s, 80s dance shit or 90s.
I can't abide it.
Nah. Absolute dog shit. I've got George Coddy saying watching Overcane earlier. That was good and fun. I've heard decent things about this film, to be fair, so I wouldn't mind giving it a go. Nigel,
Never heard of it.
no worries. Andy.
Yeah, I need to give it a watch. I've heard some good things about it. I'm
Oh,
really
that's
falling
good.
behind with the cinema releases at the minute. I've been in like
Yes,
2 months.
great.
Yeah.
I agree. Not been good. Got some lot of fans saying so good to see you guys back together again. Thank you, mate. I
Oh,
really
thank you.
appreciate that.
Thanks very much, mate.
Got Stacey saying Paul Giamatti for Monopoly PV. That'd be interesting. That'd be, I wouldn't watch it though, because I don't know how you make a movie about
How
Monopoly.
was there fucking somebody throwing the dice and then? Oh,
Then again, I've heard
that would be
some news
riveting.
like, yeah.
Sounds
Fuck
about as
it.
interesting as a buddy cop movie with Tom Cruise and Gary Glitter.
Tom Glitter and Gary Cruz.
Cruise.
Wow.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, we've got Slipknot fans saying, "Are you guys going to go to a London Film and Comic Con in July?" I think you'd really enjoy it. No, I'm not, but I am going to a film Comic Con in either June or July. I can't actually remember when it is now, but it's going to be in Birmingham, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really entertaining. I'm not really too sure who's there at the moment, but I got invited, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm down for that. What about yourself, Nigel?
It's too far and expensive. I would like to go, but I don't like going to London at the best of times, especially in this day and age.
Yeah, no, I've heard it's quite rough, to be fair. So I definitely get that. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, no, I would love to go to one, but I've never been. But that's not going to change anytime soon.
Yeah, no worries, Andy. Totally get that, my friend.
Unless he has a bevy of big boobs there, then he'll go.
Oh,
a
yes.
BBBB.
BBB.
That's BBB and a bevy of big boobs.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got Carl saying, "As Scotty Balboa is back, give us another Rocky Balboa impression from any of the movies." Oh, that's there's a lot to choose from. Just want to say one thing to my wife who's home. Yo, Adrian, I did it. I did it.
He said Rocky, not Popeye.
Let's go!
That was
me
fucking.
spinach.
That was fucking shite, to be fair, that impression. But oh well, never mind. Oh, I'm going to answer this one as well because I have been getting into metal music myself recently. But we got Slipknot fans saying, "Nigel, did you ever see the live performance of Rob Halford, Bruce Dickinson, and Jeff Tate doing a song together?" Oh,
Holy shit, no.
neither have I, but I want to know what it is. I want to know.
Jeff Tate is kind of on a pan up there with Rob Halford. They sound quite similar. But them two and Bruce Dickinson together, oof. How long ago was that done? Must have been a canny while back.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. That's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm looking for this, that's for sure. I think Jeff Tate gives me some Bruce Dickinson vibes sometimes as well. I think they all three of them sound quite similar sometimes.
First time I ever heard Queensryche, I thought, like, fuck me, sounds like Rob Halford. I thought it was Judas Priest. But the music was like more melodic and not as heavy. But the three of them together, ooh. Oof.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Oof. Brilliant, mate. Andy, do you, I'm assuming, do you know any of those three singers off the top of your head? Or?
Rob Halford, is he from Judas Priest?
Yeah.
Bruce Dickinson, I mean.
Bruce Dickinson's from Madness.
God,
and Jeff Tate is from ABBA.
Iron Maiden's lead singer, Suggs.
Oh, could you imagine?
Dickinson.
Could you imagine Suggs singing "Number of Beasts 666"?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I left alone. My mind was blank. Fucking stupid top hat on.
Yeah, right. That would be
Number of the Beast.
Well, come to the House of Fun.
Welcome to the Lion's Den.
What a fucking mix-up, them two. Fuck that.
Yeah. I got. Do you know Jeff Tate, Andy?
No.
Oh, check out Queen's
As you can
Likeness.
gather, he was the lead singer of Queen's, right? But he's not now.
No, definitely check out the first and well, I'd say first 3 albums, and there's actually absolutely brilliant stuff.
Iron Ness and Mad Maiden.
Mad Maiden. Iron Ness, that's a Loch Ness monster made of steel.
Brilliant. But yeah, definitely looking for that song. We got Mike here saying, what retro game would you love to see made into a film? I'd love it either Road Rash for the brutal fights on bikes, or Syndicate because it could be gritty and tense as fuck. Awesome stuff, good choices. Oh,
Got a bit of Road Rash myself, I think.
I'm not too sure. What about yourself, Nigel?
The only game I would love to see made into a film is Spyro the Dragon.
That's a good shout, to be fair. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choice there. What about yourself, Andy?
Maybe Rayman or Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, good choices as well. Yeah, I like
I'd watch
that.
Crash Bandicoot, man.
Even though I haven't played the games, but concept seems kind of cool. Maybe Metroid would be a decent video game film, possibly. Yeah, I'll go with that, definitely.
Tetris would be dull as fuck, wouldn't it?
I think they've done. If they don't, not
Or Pong.
Pong. Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell, yeah.
Hangman.
Especially Pong, that would be. Yeah, I don't know how you do film about that. We got Carlos saying Gremlins, Django Unchained's best thing, seeing Tarantino getting blown up, and The Godfather.
Yeah.
Good choices there, Carlos. And he also says, guys, we'll catch the rest on Playback tomorrow. Awesome stuff, Carlos. Hope you enjoy. It says Scott and Nigel speak tomorrow. Yes, we will indeed. And
Certainly will.
Andy, see you on a meet up. Have fun on the rest of the live stream.
I'll
Thank
see
you,
you there,
Carlos.
Carlos.
Cheers, Carlos.
Yeah, we'll see you there, mate. And Mikey says, just a little fun fact. Bill Bryan is the name of the guy who was inside the Stay Puff Marshmallow Man costume.
Oh.
I know that. He was also in the Pit Witch from Army of Darkness, one of the Screen used costumes I own. Wow.
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 And we've got
Hey, one of the Screen used costumes he owns.
yeah. Oh, we got Dean saying, Nigel, what's your favourite Bob Dylan song? And Laura says he'll sing it.
Off.
Huh.
My favourite Bob Dylan song. Run to the Hills. Oh, what else can I say? The talentless big nose cunt.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Bob Dylan. I do like a lot of his songs, but yeah, it's not the best.
I really like this one.
Yeah, but his earlier stuff is great. Got Stacey saying cartoon from Tom Jones biopic. I don't know. Fucking, I don't even like Tom Jones. I don't even.
Probably Kelly Jones out the Stereophonics.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not only is he a fellow Welshman, but he also did a song with him.
What song was that?
Mama told me not to come.
Oh, I think that song sounds familiar.
Brackets in me pants.
What about yourself, Andy?
I have no idea.
No worries, all good.
Sorry.
That's all good. Got David Beach saying, are you buying the Sean Connery collections, James Bond Steelbooks 4K? No, I've already got a
No,
Blu-ray box.
fucking not.
I've already got
I'm tempted.
Yeah, I've already got a Blu-ray box set, so I'm happy with those. What about yourself, Andy?
I'm tempted. I'm tempted.
Awesome
Oh,
stuff.
I am. I'm tempted to buy 2 of each, one to open and watch, and one to keep sealed.
And keep it next to your UB40 discography.
Yes, definitely.
Now, I'm nestled in between that and your Bob Dylan one.
And me signed Yaz, the only way is up 12-inch.
That's fucking awful.
With a genuine, just got off stage smear from her finger of her live pussy stink.
Oh, not good. We got Mike saying Tom Glitter. We all know.
As we
means
all
Tom
know,
Glitter.
means.
Bob Glitter.
And
Tom Glitter.
We can't keep saying that this isn't Tom Savile, Jimmy Cruise. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty brutal, that, to be fair.
Now then, we're going to fly this plane. Yes, we are.
Wow, brilliant. We
Show
got
me the money.
we got Spectrum Kids saying night or enjoy rest of your evening. I'll catch replay later. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it.
Cheers, mate. Good night.
Take care, mate. Got to keep saying there's another Creed film titled Dawn of the Soppy Head. Fair enough.
That cannot be fucking real. He's made that up, hasn't he? Because he's been crude.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I actually fucking thought that was real for a second there.
Yeah, no worries, Nigel. We got Connect to Adamir saying, what's your favourite release ever from Arrow and Second Sight? Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, you fucker, yeah. That's an hard one. Oh, shit. Yeah, well then, Scott, you can go first. Seems you've gone first all the other fuckers.
Yeah, no worries.
While I have a think.
Second Sight, it's got to be Dawn of the Dead. Easily, for me. Love that set. That'd be an easy choice for Second Sight, but Arrow, oh, I'll come back to the Arrow one. Nigel, what about yourself?
This is a toughie. Yeah, Second Sight's got to be Dawn of the Dead. The big full mains Bifter one with the soundtrack and the books and stuff. The first one I thought of with Arrow, but I can't think of them all offhand, but the one I'm going to say that I can think of right now is the Psycho box set with them all in.
That's the one I literally just thought of. Yeah, that's a great show. Brilliant stuff, Nigel. Awesome answer, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, just because it's not been said, I'll go with the Hitcher for Second Sight. As good as Dawn of the Dead is.
Hitcher's a great shout, to be fair.
Yeah. And Arrow. Ooh. Yeah, I have to go with the Bruce Lee box set.
Oh, that's a really good shout. That's a really nice set, to be fair. Great choices.
I think the video store box deserves a shout out as well, mind. An honourable mention.
Yeah, it does.
All fun films, really underrated, and it's just a really cool box set, to be fair, isn't it?
And why haven't they released Volume 2 already? It should have been out.
Yeah, I really want it. I'd get it in a heartbeat. 100% agree there. Oh, I've got another good question here. Saying, got Stacey saying for you, but you make a movie, theme parks, would you rather go on a roller coaster for Good, Bad, the Ugly or Blade Runner? Definitely Good, Bad, the Ugly. 100% a better film. And yeah, it'd just be cooler, probably. What about yourself, Nigel?
Good, the Bad and the Ugly. I can imagine it'd be like going around on a roller coaster with the fucking western sights and stuff like that. I think it'd be mint.
Yeah, definitely, it'd be awesome.
And yeah, if you went for something to eat, it would be in a saloon and stuff like that. I think it'd be amazing.
Does sound pretty entertaining, to be fair. What about yourself, Andy?
I'll go with Blade Runner. Just to be different.
Fair play. Yeah, definitely.
Not even the Iron Maiden album, Somewhere in Time, could tempt me to that there. I was thinking of the artwork of Somewhere in Time because that's what it was based on. But no, Good, the Bad and the Ugly easily.
Yeah, definitely. It would be called Blade Runner, though. I'm pretty sure. To be fair, that'd be quite entertaining as well. Got Dean saying movie Face Off, Donkey Punch versus Shrooms, and Wolf of Wall Street versus Departed. I've never heard of Donkey Punch or Shrooms.
I've heard of shrooms. Yes, people getting high on the mushrooms. I think it's supposed to be shit.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of Donkey Punch.
Nah.
I've heard of Donkey Punch, but I didn't know it was a film.
Out of them, I've only ever seen Wolf of Wall Street. I'm due to watch The Departed during the coming week, so I can't really answer that one.
No worries, Nigel. All good. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I don't know Donkey Punch or Shrooms, but I love those two movies, Wolf of Wall Street and The Departed, but I'd have to go Wolf of Wall Street just because it's more rewatchable for me.
That's what I'm expecting to say, to be honest.
Yeah, I get that. To be fair, I've got to go Wolf of Wall Street as well, just more rewatchable. Absolutely love The Departed. I think it's an amazing film, but Wolf of Wall Street is just cool as fuck, isn't it? It is really an entertaining, amazing film, and hilarious as well. I've also got Stacey say, would be fun to see a Jason type person, 1920s hockey mask or potato sack going after flappers and 20s people dressed in their old, unique, grey and silent.
Running along doing the Charleston. Silly cunts.
Got Mikey saying, is there one movie you hope gets made before you die? It can be remake or based off book, or maybe a TV movie made into a big budget movie. For me, it is H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds.
What a cracking question.
That is a brilliant question. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's a
I think I
tough
know
one.
mine.
Go on, Nigel.
For me, and it would have to stay true to the book as well, I would love to see a film made of James Herbert's novel Moon.
Oh,
That scared the fucking shit out of me when I read that in the 80s. Creepy as fuck.
awesome stuff, Nigel. That is a fantastic answer, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I'm going to have to go with Thundercats. How we haven't got a Thundercats movie, I do not know.
I must admit, I thought there was one, like
a live action one.
Yeah, that'd be cool, definitely. I'm not overly sure, to be honest. I don't really read books, so I couldn't think of a book off the top of my head. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have an answer for that one. Got Slipknot fans saying, have you guys seen the Boondock Saints? If so, are you looking forward to a third film? Wow, I didn't even know there was a second one.
Neither did I.
I haven't even seen the first one, to be honest.
I haven't. But is that the one with Billy Connolly in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it. I've heard it's quite sort of brutal in parts. But somebody said to me, you need to watch it. I've never seen it, but I didn't even know it had any sequels.
No, I didn't. That's quite cool, to be fair. What about yourself, Andy? You seen it?
I've only seen the first one. I didn't know there was a second one, but yeah, I remember actually really liking the first one. It's a bit of a weird movie, but yeah, I'm not seeing the second one or third.
Is Billy Connolly only in the first one?
I'm not sure.
No, I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Got Dean saying, have any of you heard of a band called Bad Wolves? Very underrated band in my eyes. I have not heard of them.
No.
Haven't even got a clue who
Never
they
heard
are,
of them.
to be honest. Might have to check them out, though. Because, yeah.
They're on tour with Good Foxes.
Oh, wow. Got Slipknot fans saying, have you seen Horror Express 1972, starring Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee? It shares some similarities with The Thing. I've known about this film for a long time. I've never actually seen it, though. I do want to watch it at some point, though, for sure. What about yourself, Nigel?
I I'm not sure if I have. It'll have been on like the horror double bills in the 70s when I was a kid. When I first heard the title Horror Express, I was thinking of Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, because that takes place on a train. Well, that's a totally different film. I want to see it though, because I'm not sure, but something's telling me I haven't.
No worries, Nigel. What about yourself, Andy?
I have seen it, but I don't remember too much about it. I remember not liking it as much as The Thing.
Yeah, no worries, Andy. Totally get that. The Thing is quite awesome, to be fair. What a film that is. Probably one of my favourite films is John Carpenter, that one. But yeah, probably make this the final question for tonight. But we got Connector Adam here saying if the three of you could cast each other in a film in any role, attempting any accent, what would it be? Got to say, it'd be great to cast you, Nigel, in any role with an Irish accent.
Fuck me, man.
Oh, fucking hell, that is a great question, you know. Oh.
I'd like to see Scott in Goodfellas as the Joe Pesci character.
That'd be entertaining, yeah. But you're like, you fucking cunt, I'll fucking have you. I'll fucking have
What do you mean? I'm fucking funny. You'd have to do the American accent though.
yeah.
God, Andy in a film. No, fuck off. I'm not going to say Infinity Pool. Oh, the Wolf of fucking Wall Street, you cunt. Probably one of the crew in The Thing.
Oh, Frandy.
Possibly the one who loses his rag when he's tied to the couch. I'd like to spend not the rest of it tied to this fucking couch. So fly.
I've got a funny one for Nigel. I'd like to see Nigel.
Here we go.
I'd like to see Nigel play with Drunken Dad for Rita Sue and Bob T. That'd be fucking brilliant. That'd be so good.
Oh, I could probably do that very easily.
Yeah, that's why I've picked it. Yeah, that's what.
Oh,
Frandy though. Oh, that's a tough one. Maybe Tommy Jarvis from Jason 6. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe quite cool.
See, I'd put Scott in a Rocky movie. I'd just to cheer Nigel up. I'd put him in, and then I'd put Nigel in Showgirls.
No,
fucking hell! Dirk Diggler.
Wow.
No, I meant one of the fucking women dancing around, probably. It's very worrying, that, isn't it, boys and girls? He wants to see me like that. I wouldn't wish that on my worst fucking enemy.
Oh, God.
No. Cracking.
Me in a tutu with a big shit stain on the back.
But yeah, great answers there, Andy. Got another cracking question here, so I'll quickly go through this one as well. But got Stacey back again saying, what is your favourite Christopher Walken performance? That's a great one. Even though it's only a short performance, I think I'm going to have to go with True Romance, because he is fucking great in that. Really good. I know he's only not in it for long, but when he is in it, it is absolutely fantastic. What about yourself, Nigel?
I'm going to go for Johnny in the Dead Zone.
I still need to see the Dead Zone.
Because the way he acts in that, it's absolutely fucking brilliant. And it's like, for once, he's not like the aggressor. He's not the cunt. He actually plays like the badly done to one.
Awesome
but
stuff.
His acting in that film's absolutely fantastic. And I love the film as well.
I've heard it's one of his better ones, to be fair.
My favourite Cronenberg film, definitely.
Wow.
Nice. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I'm going to go with him as Max Shrek in Batman Returns.
Nice. Yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah, it's quite
A
fun.
really good villain in that film.
Mm,
Horrible, nasty piece of work. Like,
yeah, definitely, 100%. And yeah, that about do it for this first live stream back, everyone. Thank you to everyone that joined and put in some amazing comments. We had some absolute crackers tonight. Really made us think. Some really good questions come back to the live streams. So yeah, thank you all so much, everyone. And guys, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot.
thanks for
Thanks for
asking.
asking us, mate. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been really nice, really good. Gonna go through a few more like goodbyes and like small questions. We got David Beach saying everybody what's descriptions, Nigel, Andy and Scott, they all have amazing channels. Wow, thank you so
Oh,
much. Really
Cheers,
Thank you
David,
very
mate.
much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
yeah, we've got Slipknot fans saying tied to this fucking couch. We've got Al13 saying Scott a good friend saying, what's fucking funny about me, you cunt? Got Lisa Love saying moves Irish accent is better than mine.
Moves.
Freaking she means Nigel. So
Oh,
never mind. We got Al13 saying if Nigel was in Showgirls, I'll remove my eyes with a pressed corkscrew. Or
you cheeky. Yeah, only so you wouldn't wank yourself to death, you cheeky bastard.
it's just. And we've got Slipknot fans saying awesome stream. Thank you, Slipknot. Really appreciate that.
Thank you very much, mate.
We've got Mike saying great stream, lads. Had a blast, and it's great to see you back, Scott. Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate that, my friend. We've also got Collector Adam saying thanks very much for tonight's stream. Take care, all have a great weekend. You too, mate. Really appreciate that.
Thanks for watching, mate.
Definitely. We've got Slipknot fans saying good night, everyone. Good night, mate. Take care. Thank you for
Good night,
joining.
mate.
Good night.
Got Danny saying have a great one, a good one, and great to see you back. Thank you, Danny. Really appreciate that.
Good night, Danny.
Got Stacey saying make commitments too. That would be fucking interesting. I make films. I'm not a director. We've got our three saying great stuff, Scott, mate. Bye, Nige and Andy and the chat. Bye, everyone. Take care and all very best. Thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate it.
Cheers, Al. Thanks very much.
And yeah, that was really good actually. I really enjoyed that. It was good first live
Yes,
stream back.
it was.
So yeah, definitely we'll do at least one live stream next month. Not sure if we're going to do two yet, but it'll definitely be at least one. So definitely keep an eye out for a live stream next month as well, everyone. 100%.
Keep your eyes peeled.
And there will be a special guest next live stream as
Yes.
well. So you got that to look forward to as well. And as it is, but come back live stream, I'm going to do my Friday night shites, mate. 100%, mate. Yes.
Friday night shite.
Indeed, that is what it is called. But Nigel, would you like to join my friends?
I wouldn't, but I will. I'd have made a fucking laugh of it if I don't, you miserable cunt.
And we've got Mikey as well saying great stream, guys. Great to see you back. Thank you, Mikey, mate. Really do appreciate
Cheers,
that.
Mikey, mate.
But yeah, here we go. Been a while since we last done this. But 1, 2, 3. Shite!